Welcome to Xtra, presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. I know exactly where I would like to go. I know exactly where I want to begin. I need to bring back, rehash some issues that I thought wasn't issues, thought they had got solved on their own, or thought it just magically disappeared, or so I was led to believe, although it did test my customer service skill set representative mindset. It did test my mindset, the skills that I done built up when it comes to dealing with customer service representatives, because everything that was being told to me didn't make no sense. And I couldn't really hear the person talking. So I'm starting to believe that that's a built-in trick. That's a built-in mechanism that they use to just tell you something that's unbelievable. But you know it's unbelievable, but you are doubting yourself. You're doubting that you even heard the unbelievable, the unthinkable. Noob, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you stay to the end. And if it's noobs plural, my bad. I'm just going by what I know. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this is almost like every single day except for the days that, let's say, technology fails us. Technology lets us down. That happens quite often, but it's okay. We understand each other. We do. Not on a non-verbal communicating level, because that's reserved for my non-verbal communicating peeps. I haven't given you a shout out in a long time, but this isn't for you. This is for everyone else. This is so everyone else can get on the same page of non-verbal communication. We're getting there. Oh, we've been there. They can get there. They can catch up. They can be in this unique club of ours where we communicate nonverbal. However, this bond that we have, the regs and everyone, it is special. We just don't have a name for it. But there's an additional level, a level up to the level up, and that's nonverbal communicating peeps. So reg, there's the benchmark. It's been set. Come on. It's an open door policy. If you want to be in, you can be in. You just got to be able to communicate and connect non-verbally. Okay. So I mentioned it's not even a while back, and I would give this time to breathe, but I just can't give this time to breathe because I am irked to the umpteenth degree when it comes to this. Yeah, I am irked to the umpteenth degree when it comes to this because I was already lied to begin with. I was already lied about this first class life, this first class style, all these things that's built in for the first class this, the first class that. Yeah, I'm still waiting on someone to educate me on how it works. Until then, I'm going to keep believing what I believe because it was my experience. If you got a different experience, you know how to get in touch. You know how to reach out. You know how to tell. You know how to share, and sharing is caring. So go ahead and share that information. We can keep secrets. However, bird-like voice. However, my experience was completely different. Things didn't happen for me that peeps have told me happened for them. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip and fast forward because that is what it is. Been there, done that. You can go back and review the historical documents on that. I might make it or attempt to make it clear or attempt to make it easy to find. But the rest is up to you. Meaning, It's going to be there somewhere in the description. It's going to be there somewhere in the title. It's going to be there somewhere. You're just going to have to press the button to get there. I can't press the button for you. I can't press the play for you. I can't press the rewind for you. I can't do any of that for you. Telekinesis game is on level 0. And that's with a capital O. And that's with a capital O. But moving along, that life, or what I was told, wasn't true. All right. But at the time, the peeps there, lady in particular, told me that I could wait for another flight, but it wouldn't be first class. And so, no. And it wasn't that I had to be. It's just that I pumped in and paid so much money, right? I just didn't want to be cheated out of what I actually paid for. So I was going to take the next option. The next option was to file a claim. I thought she said that she was going to file a claim for me. No. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. So imagine just months, days go by and you're just wondering and it just kind of slipped your mind. I know losing money or paying that amount of money, it should never lose your mind. It should never leave your mind. It should definitely be something that you are keeping track of. I wasn't going to take the L. I wasn't holding the L. I just always thought for whatever reason that it got placed back in my account, but it never did. And so I just kind of went with that thought that it got placed back in my account because I was told that a claim, and I just kind of like mixed all sorts of things together. I was not stressed, but I was just tired. I built up a lot of energy to get there. Then had my hopes and dreams crushed when they gave my ticket away and all this other stuff. So I'm all in my feelings. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm just trying to get up out. I'm just trying to go back home. I'm just trying to lick my wounds and just make myself feel good. And I'm just halfway hearing things the way I want to hear them, making up things as I hear it as well. And I just kind of like jumbled up a lot of things together, and a lot of things together just came to, I didn't have to do anything. This was going to automatically claim itself, and it was going to automatically go back in my account. Well, little did I know that was not true. Little did I know that was make believe. Little did I know that was in some different realm that I'm not currently in right now. That was in some different realm that I'm not currently in right now. So I had to discover this on my own. And I would have never discovered this on my own if I wouldn't have been looking for plane tickets, looking to go somewhere, looking to fly and do what it do. Looking to fly and relax, go on holiday, vacay, do something different, do something new. And that's when I started going in and I looked and I thought, I was like, wait a minute. I never got a refund. Wait a minute. I never got a plane ticket. Wait a minute. I never got credit. I never got anything. So my money is just going to up and disappear for something that I didn't do, for something that you did, for something that I was told by peeps who lived that life, who done it before, say they do everything they possibly can to help you out. Ain't true. I need some receipts because all my receipts say it ain't true. All my receipts say it ain't happening. All of my receipts saying that I got bamboozled to the umpteenth degree and I am upset. Extremely. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? And it wasn't until I was looking to fly and go somewhere else, island, possibly, across the seas, across the pond, somewhere new where I haven't been, or go someplace where I've been before. I wasn't decided. I haven't decided yet, but I was in that mix. And then that's when I realized, and that's when it hit me that I never got any credit. I never got a refund. I never got tickets for the flight that got pulled out from under me because I was there. They just overbooked and gave my ticket to someone else. overbooked and gave it to someone else that was possibly on standby or someone that they thought was more deserving of that life than me. So now I'm back in my feelings again, because now I'm very, very upset. Now I am very, very ticked off. But I'm remembering all of my points. I'm remembering all of my mantra. I'm remembering all of the steps that I took to get to the skill set that I am when it comes to dealing with customer service, because I know I'm going to have to deal with customer service. So I try calling the same exact day, only to spend about 20 minutes, only to eventually figure out that the place isn't open. So I got to wait 2 more days. So now I'm simmering. Now it's just building up. Now I've just been marinating. Now all of this is just anger and just intense energy that needs to go somewhere, just been bottled up inside, because I tried to reach out. I tried to get and try to be made whole again, only to go through the automated system, only to have the automated system eventually tell me, ain't open, close, try again between these hours, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. All right. So a couple of days passed by, and then I eventually called back and then go through the automated system, try to bypass the automated system and get to a person. Got to a person, and the line was not the greatest. And it wasn't coming from my end, because my phone is my phone, and it ain't never sound like that talking to anybody else. So now I'm thinking that this is part of the okie doke. Now I'm thinking this is part of the scheme. Now I'm thinking that I gotta be ready for anything. I ain't gotta get ready. I better stay ready for any and everything, because they done already put the okie doke on me so many times. I gotta be aware of everything, but at the same time, I gotta remember my skill set. I gotta remember my levels. So I'm torn. I'm extremely angry. I'm also remembering the skill set, and I'm not falling for the okie doke, and I'm not falling for the magic trick. Shiny object, shiny object, shiny object. What was I talking about again? Not happening. Not happening. So I was intensely listening, and I was saying, repeat, I can't hear you. Repeat, I can't hear you. So I went through the whole scheme. I went through the scheme where, okay, tell them who I am, address, this, that, my, address, this, that, my, number to my, insurance policy, because that I did do, and the insurance part is a scam too. The insurance part is a scam too, until it doesn't become a scam for me. But as at the moment, right now, how I feel, it's a scam. It is a scam, because all those hoops that they got me jumping through for money that I personally donated, because that's what it looks like, and then donated money on top of donated money, because I ain't been made whole yet. I ain't been made whole. So I went through all of the, hey, let's figure who this person is. Let's see if they have the wherewithal to continue to go through all of these steps, to go through this process, to jump through these hoops, but they don't know how I'm built. I'm built for adversity. I am built to jump through hoops. The only thing is, now I'm at the level, now I'm at the skill set where I can still remain calm through the adversity, still be level headed through the adversity, dealing with customer service representatives, because I know they're just there trying to help me, even though they ain't helping, even though they just hitting me with the policy, and the policy don't make sense, but I know you ain't write the policy. But I'm gonna get some jokey jokes in. You might not like the jokey jokes, but the jokey jokes is to keep me even killed. Because if I didn't have the jokey jokes to level me off, who knows? I would have relapsed. I would have relapsed and went ape. I would have relapsed and went cray cray. I would have relapsed and went, oh no, you don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. But I did. Because I got some jokes in. Other than not being able to hear, going through the process of saying who I am, giving my number to my insurance, and then saying, when was the flight? Okay. When was the flight? Okay. How long ago was this? Oh, when did you first buy the tickets? And all of these questions wasn't asked in a manner of, I could have had all of this information in front of me, or the automated system didn't tell me at the time that I'm going to need all this information. I thought I could have just gave my policy number, and all of this detailed information was attached to the policy, because when I bought the policy, or when I was able to get the policy, it had to be attached to an itinerary. It had to be attached to a flight. It had to be attached to a purchase of a flight. So this is blowing my mind. I'm like, how isn't this all attached to each other? But okay, I'll play the game. So I just kept giving it. And then it wasn't asked at the same time. It was like bouncing around. So I had to bounce around for this information. And I'm burning. I'm blazing. But I remained calm. I just made some jokey jokes like, it's going to be a year plus, even if I ever get to see this money. I don't think I'm going to see it. I don't think it's coming. But hey, I'd rather try and fail than fail to try. Stuff like that. But nothing evil. Nothing that would make the situation worse. And once again, the hard of hearing part. It's like, hey, I can't hear you. You're too low. Your phone, your connection's bad. And in addition to that, the card that I use to purchase the ticket has a built-in mechanism to protect you from losing money when it comes to your flight, or losing out when it comes to your flight, because it's built-in insurance. So I had insurance on top of insurance on top of insurance. And I'm still getting a runaround. Oh, and after all that was done, I'm thinking, okay, that's all you need. We good. We great. Okay. You need my bank account. You need to, you can just replenish the funds back in the account that you took it from. No. That was just level 0. Level 1 is getting some more information mailed to me, filling that information out, and then having that information turned in from 5 to 7 business days, because who knows, after the 7 business day, everything might be voided out. I'm not testing it. I'm not trying it. But then after that, there's going to be more information that's going to be needed from me after 30 days or 31 days or something like that. And we repeat the cycle until it's determined whether or not I am qualified. What? That's how insurance worked? I thought insurance worked like, okay, I'm paying this insurance just in case if something happened, and the insurance covers this, and this. So if this happens, you're good. You just prove that happened and you're good. No. That's not how this one works. This one works like, we're going to need everything. We're going to need some more information. We're probably going to need some DNA samples too, to make sure that who you are. And in addition to that, we're going to need you to take some video of you giving a DNA sample, because we can never be too sure. That just made me not want to ever deal with getting flight insurance to begin with. That just made me never want to deal with a flight in general. And that just made me want to, you guessed it, not even deal with the card company as well, because their insurance obviously is a joke as well, because I thought that would have been the extra protection that I needed. No, not even close. I mentioned it and brought it up, and it was completely ignored, but I ain't trying to relapse. I ain't trying to go back to the old me and take steps backwards. It's taking steps forward. It's learning from mistakes. It is learning to deal, learning to make moves in a room full of vultures. Thank you, J to the Z. I'm trying. It's hard out here. It is hard. But additionally, I kept it cool. I understood that was just a messenger. I will eventually jump through all these hoops. I'll eventually do everything that I need to do so I can get something to make me whole, because that was a lot of money that you just can't burn up in flames. Even though I didn't miss it, now that I realize that I didn't get it, I miss it. And that's how that works. Personal growth. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website at extra.vdgsports.com. That is extra.vdgsports.com. As you probably know, this episode is not being sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. VinceDouglasGregory.com is where you can keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, all things Vince, basically. There's a YouTube as well. VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, basically do whatever it is you do there. Comment if you may, comment if you must. Yeah, do so. Once again, thank you for listening. Noob that's still here. Regs and non-verbal communicating peeps. You know what time it is. And the one noob that just left, you missed it. 'Cause it's peace. I'm out.